Our next build is going to be one starting in Serie A, different continent this time. We are rebuilding Fiorentina, a team that they got to the Conference League final. Unfortunately, lost it to West Ham, but we're going to rebuild them. See if we can come back to Champions League or winning the league. We're predicted to finish in 8th, and this is the tactic that we're going with. See what happens. We'll come back at the end of the first year. Get back to you. Hey everyone, we are back with the Fiorentina rebuild. We simulated the first season. As you guys know, went with a different tactic. Didn't make any transfers or anything. We're predicted to finish in 8th. Let's see how we got on. Quarterfinal. Bit angry about quarterfinal by Fenerbahce. Quarterfinal by Lazio is more realistic. But we finished in 6th, so we have conference again. Finished better than Juventus and Atlanta. So a positive season. We were close to top 4, but honestly, realistically, our team is weaker. See how we did on stats. 25 goals from Zola, 21 goals by Christian, 15 by Nicholas. 12 assists, pretty impressive stuff. We have a lot of players scoring. Cristiano has 14 assists down here. Feels like we had a solid season. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what the board gave us. 41 million to work with. That's quite a lot. So hopefully we can use money well to get into the top 4 next season. Let's get into it. We are back with the second season, first month. Let's see what we've done in this transfer window. Oops. First of all, Antonio Martial on a free. This guy is an awesome player on the game. I mean, in real life, he's gets injured a lot, but 1 game, 1 goal, 7.7 average rating, incredible. Bought a new goalkeeper. Our other goalkeeper was 35 years old. This guy is 32, but he's a little bit better, so he hasn't even allowed 1 goal yet, so that's good for us. Frank Garcia from Real Madrid, 14 million. Quite a young wingback, so I thought, yeah, this guy is the guy for me. Quick, a lot to give. Then we bought another 14 million of this Russian player, Ruslan. Great player. He is very good at playing centre back and defensive midfield. Otherwise, there was a lot of interest in him. And we went to another club and said, hey, we need another midfielder. Midfield was getting kind of old, so bought this guy, 24-year-old Spanish, solid player, very young still, can grow a lot. And then we bought another wing back for the other side. This guy is a defensive right. He's 24 as well. He has a lot of stamina, a lot of work rate. He has pretty much everything that can give like a good wing back. Then we bought Doria. We had to loan him out because I didn't realize, but couldn't get him because you can only sign one like non-EU player, and I signed 2, so this guy I had to loan him out. I'll get him back next season. Then I go Renato Sanchez on loan, great player. Romeo Lavia, just free players that can bring something to the table. Mickey Devan as a loanee. He can play both left and central. And then we bought Akanji in the end. Great player, very very experienced, and also he's 29, so he's not super old. We sold 53 million worth as well. Our biggest signing was Nicolas Gonçalves to Madrid. I think he wanted to leave, so couldn't do anything about that. So some other players, but mostly that's the most important person that we lost. Let's get into the schedule. 6-2. I mean, it seems like we managed to qualify for the Europa Conference League. Battered Barry, Antonio Martial. Yeah, so solid start to the season. Conceded 3 goals. we got our group on the Europa Conference League. I mean, this group should be easy. Is there any good teams here? I feel like we're the favorites to win it. I don't see any team that's gonna be like particularly like hard to beat. Honestly, I want to win the Conference League. That's definitely something that I want to win. Coppa Italia, we still haven't been given our games. Do we? Okay, we play the third round. Play against Silencio, or we should get through that as well. Just won one game, so there's not much to go about it here. But let's go into the tactic. Not changing the tactic. We're gonna give it another season to see how this tactic works. We overperformed expectations last season with this tactic, so I'm hoping that I can do it again. We are predicted to finish in 8th, so I mean similar position last season. But let's see if we can, be higher, because I hope we can make it into the top 6. But we'll see what happens. Let's get into it. We are back for the rebuild. The second season of the Fiorentina rebuild has finished. Let's see how we got on. Keep clicking. Second place. That is stunning. Get in there. Yes, boys. Second place. That's amazing. That's a really good result for us. Most assists there. 15. Yeah, we got Antonio Martial, most point of the matches. Great signing he turned out to be. What a final. They won, so I'm not too angry. It was a 3-4 in aggregate. So we must have had a better lead on the first round, and then here we lost in the quarterfinals by Napoli. Torino beat Juventus. And then they beat Napoli. They made it to the finals. Wow. Amazing there by them. But I'm super happy with this season. Amazing result. Amazing, really. Antonio Martial, 30 goals, 13 assists. That is the signing of the summer, boys. Signing of the summer. And then my other signing, Monchu, 12 assists, 7 goals. Very good. Frank Garcia, 4 goals, 7 assists. Akanji, 2 goals, 1 assist. The Russian guy, whose name I can't pronounce, 2 goals, 1 assist. And then I have my loanies who've done a fabulous job. I'm just super proud of this. Very good team achievement. Finishing in second, I'm super proud of the boys. Maybe I'd like someone to be here, scoring more goals. Where's Antonio Martial? He's in 4th. 19 goals from both our strikers. Proud of that. And I'm super happy about this. Hopefully next season, maybe we can bring a trophy. Let's get into it. So yeah, Antonio Martial, signing of the season. And also 2 other players from our squad in the top 5. We are back with the first month of the 3rd season, I think it is. I'm kind of losing track of this. Let's see what we've done in the transfer window before we get into anything. Did you sign anyone before? Yeah. We bought... Okay, first of all, the budget was... The board only gave me 20 million. 20 million after I got them in Champions League in 2nd place. Not the greatest from the board. So I had to sign a lot of free transfers. Giovanni, great player. He can bring a lot to the table. Play multiple roles as well. Alexander Bolano. This guy was actually signed for the under team. Nico Rovella. Good player actually. Young, he can grow. Boy, him on the free. So. Renato Sanchez, after an amazing loan spell at Fiorentina, he left, and I tried to sign him, and PSG weren't willing to let him go for like under 15 million. And then I saw other Italian teams bidding for him, 12 million being accepted, so I bid for him. I managed to get him for 13 million. He hasn't played a game for me. Yeah, which I'll have to see why he isn't playing. Guess there's the board thinks that there's a better player. Well, this guy just loaned him in. I had some defenders leave the team, and I thought this guy is a good backup player. And then I bought Julian as kind of like a right back backup, but he's an important player. He he's good. He's probably like similar level to my other right back, but I thought if any injuries occur, we're playing in Champions League, so we might need better backup. What about Garnacho? This is the story behind this transfer. I got an offer for 10 million for my old goalkeeper. This guy, he's 33 years old and he wanted to leave. And then I was looking at some goalkeepers before I accepted it, and then I found Garnacho for 3.7 mil, and I was like, sell my main keeper for 10 mil and buy someone who's the same level for 3.7. It's amazing. So yeah, that's what I did. I sold some other dead wood here, but let's see how we get on. We are back with the Fiorentina rebuild, third year. Let's see how we did. Oh, finished in 7th. That's a bit of a disappointment, but realistically, these teams above us are better than us. Runner up. Oh, I can't believe it. Finished in 2nd here, and then let's look at the league phase. 22, not good enough. Play a knockout round. We beat Newcastle, impressive. Then we faced Barcelona, lost on aggregate 0-1, 1-0 on aggregate. Barcelona then beat Inter, and then they lost to PSG, and the final was won by PSG. Oof. Not sure how I feel about the season. We're scoring goals. 29, 27, 19, 15 assists. Our goalkeeper has an average rating of 7.0, so he's been playing well too. 47 allowing. How? Losing by 1-0, 1-0. My, we had a good 1-0, 1-2, 1-2, 1-0. We could do better. And thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe and comment what rebuild you want to see next. And here is our goal of the season from the 2nd season. Thank you.